back in the studio, the man, the myth, the machine, Mr. Bert Kreischer is not just here for us. He's going to be at the Santa Barbara Bowl this Saturday. I thought you were supposed to be off now. Weren't you just on a crazy tour that you were going to finally get some time off?
Yeah, I had 2 days left. I had Edmonton and Santa Barbara were like the two outliers that kind of, just one night only. It's not tour, but it's one night only. And then, and I'm not off at all, by the way. I saw my schedule. Like, we're doing bottle signings, Porosos. We're at the Costco in Van Nuys.
It's my home Costco.
August 3rd. That's my Costco.
Do you feel like it is similar to Brad Williams, that we've talked to many times?
That I have a hard time reaching stuff?
That you can't put the vodka on the top shelf and no one will buy it?
Because you can never buy it?
Right. Is that what you're thinking?
No. When we were talking to him about, even just the fact that he will have a few weeks of not doing comedy and he starts getting really weird in the head and depressed, and he's like, I gotta just stay on the move, otherwise I feel like there's something missing inside of me. Do you feel the same way?
Hardcore. Absolutely.
But your wife does your schedule, so she hates you, obviously, because she sends you on the road, but now she goes with you, so it's kind of gotten weird, right?
We did Fully Loaded, and the first night she's with me. Fully Loaded is my summer festival. We usually do it just in the South, in off markets, like Mississippi, places comics don't normally go.
Right.
The first night, we're with Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll came out and surprised everyone.
It's wild.
He did the whole first week, free. Didn't charge us, brought his own tour bus, flew in private. Jelly's just the man.
The best was the fans of comedy that went and didn't really know Jelly Roll's thing, and they're like, this comedian went up and sang, but the songs weren't really that funny. And then
you saw those comments?
Oh, yeah.
They were hilarious.
It was so great.
His name's Peanut Butter and Jelly. But he's not that funny. But he was a good singer.
Yeah, great singer, but not a funny comedian. And everyone kept waiting for the songs to get funny.
Yeah, dude, he came out that first night. And everyone was like, "Who's following Jelly?" Because he's the biggest artist in the world right now.
Right.
Yeah.
And everyone, Mark Norman, everyone's panicking. Attell's like, "I'm not going after." He goes, "What am I going to say?" "Oh, I guess you guys have a sweet tooth." And so the first night we all get out, and it's my first time touring with my wife in my bus. Jelly sets up a party tent outside his bus. It's a beautiful big tent, all lit underneath, and he starts passing around a dab rig and joints, and we're passing around my vodka, and everyone's getting lit. And I'm kind of testing out if it's going to be fun, because I got the boys were in the bus with me, Big J, Mark Norman, and Dan Soder. We go back into the bus. We have the greatest time. We are laughing hysterically. Dave Attell is telling all old school stories about Hedberg and about,
nice.
We're having the greatest. By the way, in the same moment, Jelly Roll discovered Mitch Hedberg and then found out he was dead.
Oh, that's such a bummer.
Within a 4-hour period, he's like, wait, he's dead? So we get in the bus, and I am so happy. And this is everything I created this festival to be, as a hang, right? All the comics under this tent. We got Jelly Roll coming out as a surprise guest. And I'm so high, I get in my bed with Leanne, and she's laying there talking to me. And she was just lit so beautifully. And I thought she was a hologram. And I was like, "Are you real?" And she was like, "What?" I go, "Are you a hologram?" She goes, "How high did you get?" I was like, "Jelly's weed is really strong." And Big J goes, "How terrifying for her that her husband was asking if she was a hologram."
And she's like, maybe coming on this was a mistake.
Yeah, but we had the best time. We went surfing, we went fishing. We did everything. Every day was filled with activities. Every night, amazing shows in baseball stadiums, in arenas, and it was just awesome. The last night, Marcus King came out and played, and then we all went to the Floribama. That's the bar on the Georgia-Florida line.
Okay.
We went to the Floribama, and he did a live show. I got on stage with him, sang. We all got naked and got in the Gulf. It was amazing.
You've created for yourself like a never-ending Bert Kreischer fantasy camp. It's what it seems like, and that's the greatest.
But people would burn out, and Bert doesn't.
That's the part that's crazy, is that you would think, because every time I see trending anything Bert, I go, "Oh God, here it is." Because I always assume, I don't want to say this to you, and I don't want to bring this down, but I always go, the way you live your life, and I've known you for 20 years, and you've always lived your life like this. I mean, every once in a while you go, I'm going to get in shape this month, or I'm cutting out bread for a week. But the reality is you are like, you will party, and you love a good party.
I love partying. I also measure it. Like I was with the Red Clay Strays last night over at the Troubadour.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most amazing shows I've ever seen.
Oh, that was last. I saw you there. I go, he's supposed to come on with us in like 4 hours.
I told him,
but he can do it.
I was like, "Boys, I got radio in the morning." And then, they're
and they're like, "What's that?"
They go, "One more whiskey shot." I was like, "One more whiskey shot." Shirts off. They start playing the song from Sexy Beast. And I ripped my shirt off, and then Leanne just called it. She grabbed me by the arm. She's like, "We're going to bed right now."
Yeah. She's got to control you because you will always, and this is the thing. I've seen you in action. If a fan comes up and goes, "Let's have a drink together," even if you go, "I'm not drinking," because there's been times before where Bert's like, "Today's a non-drinking day for me." The first person that comes up and says, "Hey, Bert, we got to do a shot together," Bert goes, "All right, we'll do 3." And like that, because you like to leave your fans happy. And as a result, we got all these people that call in. They knew you were coming in today. These are our biggest drinking listeners, the Bud Light Bros. These guys drink 40 packs of Bud Light each in a sitting, and they have a challenge for you.
What's up, Klein Alley? It's the Bud Light Bros. Hey, real quick, we just heard that Bert Kreischer is going to be in the studio, and we just wanted to say hello and ask him, hey, how much does he really drink in a day?
I don't think it's a lot.
Because I know he drinks liquor and beer and other stuff, but with all due respect, we don't think he drinks as much as us.
You sure can't.
Now, we've seen these guys twice in Vegas when we brought the show there, and they are, I mean, one time they had to be carried out on a stretcher, and then one time...
Yeah, and they brought their own cooler into the pool party. I don't know how that was possible, but they had their own cooler of Bud Light.
They showed up in Vegas with no luggage, just
coolers. And then we would see them, like, passed out at, like, noon or 1 o'clock, and then, boom, 3 or 4 o'clock, they're back.
So here's the challenge they have for you.
So we just want to issue a challenge to who can drink the most Bud Lights in a single sitting. And since there's 2 of us, he can invite Shane Gillis to the drink-off. Because we know for a fact he pounds Bud Lights all day like us, too.
Just not as much as us, though.
Yeah. So anyway, big fans of your comedy, big fans of your drinking, but it is what it is, and we can definitely outdrink y'all.
Yeah.
Viva Klein Alley Show. Love you, Bert.
These guys have our show tattooed on their bodies, by the way, which I think they did relatively sober. But...
No way, they were not sober.
Yes,
When the guy
they
put
were.
the tattoo of our logo on his neck?
Yes, we talked to him right after he got it, and he said he did it in the morning and he was sober.
Then they're idiots.
Yeah, I know. But do you think you could outdrink... do you think you could do 30 Bud Lights in one day?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, without a doubt. We did the beer Olympics.
Yeah.
The first, I mean, I'll put it to these guys. I want to see how fast they can kill 3 beers out of a boot. Because that's how you start the beer Olympics.
Bud Light Bros. The challenge has been put back in your column.
I'll tell you what. You bring them in. I'll come in.
Okay.
We'll get glass boots.
I can't wait to have them back
here. And we'll put
here.
each 3 beers. You fill it to the top.
Okay.
And we'll see how fast you can kill 3 beers. That's the beginning of the beer Olympics.
You can't even qualify to get in the beer Olympics unless you can take that challenge down.
I know you've done a lot of impressive things under the influence. What do you think is the most impressive thing that you've done while drunk? Because you know,
he just sang the national anthem at the home run derby. That was Bert.
Did you see her?
Yeah,
I love that girl. I'm a fan. I'm just a fan.
I'm asking because that was her thing. Is I was drunk, and I'm like, yeah, but even then, I feel like
it's the best.
You would sound better even if you were drunk under that scenario.
It's the best accidental marketing that girl could have ever done.
Agreed.
Without a doubt. Her label, no one in her team would have ever thought this is a great idea. It was so monumentally bad.
Because people wanted to buy tickets to her tour.
It was the worst rendition of our... ISIS does a better rendition of our national anthem. They really did. As they were flying into the planes, into the towers, they were going, oh, God bless America, whatever.
Still better. Still more on key.
Still better.
Well, we will drink together because in a moment, Bert is going to crack a bottle of his new vodka.
Nice.
We're gonna.
I was hoping this was going to happen.
Do you see the shot? Do you see the shot collars in front of you right now?
Shock collars.
We have not done a high voltage food review in a while on the show.
Oh my
God!
Because
we lost the pieces of the shock collar. You don't have to wear it though.
Thank God.
You don't have to wear it.
You do have to press the button.
One of us will be wearing the shock collar and sampling your brand new vodka. Which, by the way, you get a bottle signed August 3rd at the Costco Van Nuys. I'll probably be there randomly shopping that day anyway. We're going to come back with Bert Kreischer, the High Voltage Food Review. And once again, Santa Barbara Bowl this Saturday. Get yourself some tickets to see Bert. Tickets at bertbertbert.com.
Shout out to Brad Noel's son.
I don't like this at all. It's like I've never been so happy and so sad at the same... Did you hit it?
I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it.
Something just shocked me.
I swear to God, I'm
oh
not
my
touching
God.
it.
You are such a little bitch already.
I put the prongs in my neck. Bert, are you touching it?
I'm not touching it. I swear to God. I swear to God.
All right, I put the prongs in my neck. By the way,
is that what's bothering you? Is just the prongs?
It's the prongs. The prongs are hurting, and Bert has not even fired any electricity.
This is why people go to dominatrixes. I swear to God, the connection we're about to have, where I have the control. It's all about trust and submissiveness.
Yes.
And believing that the other person loves the other person.
Here's the thing. In a moment, I'm going to try Bert's vodka for the first time. I'm very excited. Got a bottle. Have not cracked it yet. Bert brought a bottle with him today. And yes, it's premature to start drinking vodka before 8 o'clock on what's today, Wednesday? Whatever.
What time is it in Russia?
There you go. Great question.
Putin's doing it.
Put it right there on the old bottle. What time is it in Russia? So we do the high voltage food review around here because everyone these days is a food critic. Mm-hmm. But the reality is, in a moment, the text line will determine 5 words.
It's 5:38.
5:38 p.m. in Russia?
Yeah.
Great.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Quitting
There you
time.
go.
Quitting time in Russia.
Quitting time.
So
Work.
here's how it's going. That's right. Tell communist over there. You quit now. So here, if I say any of the words during my review of Bert's vodka, Bert will have the ability to send a high voltage shock into 2 prongs that are currently sticking in the back of my neck. And I don't know why this was my turn to do it today, but out of respect for Bert and vodka, I will do it.
Okay, so I have wrote a couple of words down.
Right.
But Bert, you know the taste of your own vodka
Yes.
better than anybody. So I just wrote down a couple, but maybe you could add a couple more that you think he's going to say when he samples your vodka.
I'm going to turn my headphones off.
You picked the number one.
Really?
The second one.
I don't want to hear this because if I know the word, I'm going to try to avoid it. So I will turn my headphones off in a second. You guys can tell the audience what the words are.
Okay.
I will be sampling Bert's vodka. This, of course, is available now in California. For a while, people had to bring over state lines, like bootleg it to get it here. Now you can get it. And he'll be signing bottles at the Costco Van Nuys, but of course,
Klein already
drink
tried to
Porosos.
get it, and they said it's not ready yet.
Well, it was when they were unloading the first box, and they said not available to buy yet, but they were like setting up the display. And I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, can I at least take a picture with it? The guy's like, all right, that's not a problem. Now you can buy it there.
Take a picture.
So
with
here
the
we go.
box.
This is exciting.
Okay, weirdo.
This is exciting. I was proud of Bert. I was excited. I've known
take a
Bert a long
picture
time.
with the box?
The guy did give me a funny look at Costco. He's like,
Dude,
really?
I took a bottle of Tito's out of a dude's cart and put my bottle into his cart.
Oh, you replaced?
I stood by next to my. Guys would walk by. I go, whoa, do you like vodka? And they'd be like, huh? I go, try my vodka. I put it in. I pulled the Tito's out, and then
so
I went up to one guy at the thing, and I bought 4 bottles, and I took one of mine out. I'd already bought it, and I put it in his cart. He had Tito's. I said, try mine also.
Wow.
It's funny because no guy probably put Tito's on the map more than you at the beginning anyway.
Without a doubt. I'm thinking about standing outside that Costco one day this week with $20 bills, because I think it's $27.
Right.
$20 bills going, here's a 20, $7 for a bottle of vodka in there.
It's like a trade-in program.
I just want people to try it. That's all.
Which Costco are you going to be
The
at?
Van
Van
Nuys.
Nuys one. Allie's going to go for the $20.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
do not go to that one, but I got to
It's
go.
high voltage food review time. I'll
All
be
right,
saying,
turn your
pour
headphones
me
off.
here. I got ice here. Pour some of your vodka in this cup of ice.
Ooh, on ice.
And
is nice.
I do love vodka. I'm a big vodka guy. You know, Allie, I like vodka, blue cheese olives. I do vodka lime. Oh man, I'm freaking out about this thing. I'm getting.
thing
Are
is
we
that-
all doing little samples?
I
Yes.
would like some, yeah.
Yes, but I'm the only one
I
who's
would
got to
like
get
some
shot.
without getting electrocuted.
Do we have
please.
ice?
Oh man,
I think
Vanessa,
we only
need
have ice for
more
Klein.
ice, Vanessa. More ice.
I'm sure this is what Vanessa imagined her job would
Okay,
be.
we need more ice.
Just providing ice.
All right, so here's what's going to happen.
Vodka on ice in the morning
It's great.
when slowly enjoyed.
By the way, the greatest thing about all of this is that Bert said before, Vanessa was talking to Bert's people, and they said, listen, Bert's got to do a lot of interviews on Wednesday. He's probably not going to drink. And I said, I guarantee you Bert's going to drink.
Without a doubt.
Well, I mean, one
Like, it's funny.
shot or one sip isn't going to
I just told my assistant to cancel my trainer.
Right.
Oh, good.
I saw the vodka come in, and I was like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, all
He's
right.
like, buddy, you don't have to drink. I said, no, I want to.
But I must.
I'm going to turn my headphones off now. You
Okay.
can tell the audience what the words are, and then we'll get officially into the high voltage food review. Here we go.
So, the key here is finding keywords that Klein is likely to say when sampling your vodka. Just out of the gate, I wrote smooth, strong, just some things that you would probably experience with really
Yeah.
good vodka. And Bert, you added soft and like, because he's going to like it, and then love
Yeah.
when he eventually grows to love it.
Yes.
And just the word like is so great because
guys
if
done?
he likes the, no, not done yet. If he likes
Hello?
it, that's one thing. But if he even says it tastes like, then
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
good. So
Yeah.
I feel really good about this list. Okay, Klein, come back in. Klein, hello.
Why, thank
Whole
you.
soliloquy right there. Jeez, I thought you were just saying 5 words.
We're just citing the words.
That took so
20. It took 20 seconds.
All right. I have the shock collar on. It is set up to, I think it's been boosted up to level 11 right
Ooh,
now.
I can smell it.
Me or the vodka?
You.
Thank
So
you.
wait, has it started right now?
No,
No,
wait.
no.
I have to take a sip.
Okay.
Then the review will
Can
start.
we do a test shock?
All right, let me take a test
Let's
before I
make sure it works.
do any review.
Yeah, we got to make
Hold
sure
on.
it works.
Wait, a test shock or
Yeah.
shock?
Test
shock.
shock. Shock.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. All right, whenever you're ready.
All right, try to. You tell me when you feel it. Okay. Oh no, I'm off.
Whoa. Which one? Did you hit the 2 lightning bolts or the 1 lightning bolt?
The 1 lightning bolt. The 1
Oh
lightning
my God,
bolt.
There's a 2 lightning bolt button.
Yeah, there's a 2. I don't know why they put this on there. There is a button, and then right next to the button is a 2 lightning bolt button.
Switch the missiles.
No. It's too many bolts. It's too many bolts. That works really strong, guys. It hurts more than I remember.
What did you say?
All right. So the word. Show him the words. I'm going to do this review. I have 1 minute to review the vodka, and then we got to stop, please.
Okay.
Oh, man.
All right, ready?
Let's all do a sip together.
Okay.
One
Cheers,
sip before.
cheers.
Cheers. What do we say? To friendship, right?
friends.
To
Make friends.
Make friends. That's right. Something like that.
Ooh,
Here we go.
That is nice.
I don't want to say anything.
Looks good.
I don't want to say anything. It's okay.
All right. Are you ready?
Do we have any classical music, Omar? Anything to make this sound like a classier radio segment? It's high voltage food review time. This is I'm drinking the brand new, just released now in the state of California, and I'm very proud of Bert and Tom.
Get to it.
This is Por Osos Vodka by Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura, my food review. Well, as far as vodka goes, it is very smooth. And let me say, it's got a crispness to it when you drink
Christmas?
it. Crispness to it when you drink it, and it actually goes down really, really easy. It's got like it's strong, definitely strong. But, oh man!
It's in your eyes.
It stings the eyeballs a little bit. I'll tell you that.
Eyeballs wasn't on there.
Oh man!
Is this something you drink again?
Yes, I like it. It tastes.
You're gonna get the board wet.
I like it. That seems like a mediocre. How do you feel about it?
I very much like it with the most amount of like.
Like, what's the most amount of like? What's the most amount of like?
I love Poros. Okay, thank you. That's got to be a minute. Thank you. It's great vodka. Congratulations, Bert. Stupid thing off.
Oh, that's so great.
Do they sell these at Costco? Because you should
man.
give people $40. They can pick up both of them.
Bert, congrats. That's so. I want to say how good.
Take it off. Take it off.
Delicious, stupid.
Now we're going to do it again with the
Was
2
that-
lightning
No,
bolts.
we're not doing it again. That's great. That's great vodka.
Shot collar aside, you liked it.
That was great. It was really good.
Yeah, it's really smooth. It is smooth.
It's all
You're
over
right.
my eye and in my shirt now.
You hit 4 of the 5 words.
Did I really? What was the only word I
The
missed?
only one you missed is soft, which I think you probably would have gotten to.
Yeah.
Eventually. Well, listen, it's always fun to see you, Bert. Why the hell do we do this? What a stupid idea. And thank you.
This is a great idea.
Thank you to the listener that sent us a brand new shot collar. We keep losing parts of it, and they keep sending us new ones. So that was the first high voltage food review in a while, and according to text line, people really missed them.
530 Klein is freaking out. I am dying laughing. I missed this so much. Welcome back, Bert, and the high voltage food reviews. 661, you should have made certain words for 1 lightning bolt and others for 2 lightning bolts.
We don't need
that would have been a good call.
We
That
don't
would've
need
been
that.
great.
We're not, it's
We
terrible.
do it
should have had
again.
like a really outlier word.
It's like the.
Yeah, like whisper.
Listen, go support Bert. He's the man, the myth, the machine. Santa Barbara Bowl this Saturday at 7 p.m. Tickets, BertBertBert.com. And, of course, August 3rd, we'll all be there. Costco, Van Nuys. Go for the samples and the hot dogs and stay for Bert Kreischer. He'll be signing bottles with Tom and drink Por Osos.
And we're
as
throwing
well.
a party afterwards.
Nice.
At the Costco?
No, we're going to throw a party that night at a bar. I don't know where, but we're going to make it. I think Tom's going to DJ. I think we got some surprise guests coming out to play some music.
There's a Zanku chicken right by the Costco if you want to take that over.
Zanku chicken's so good.
It's the best.
It's so good.
I don't know what they're doing there.
People rave about In-N-Out when they come to LA. You sleep on Zanku chicken.
Doesn't get it, Allie. He's telling
never
the
had
truth.
it.
You've never had it?
Oh my God.
It is so. I don't know what's going on
Your
over
fingers will smell like it for a week.
there. Yeah.
I like that.
That's right. In a lesbian community, that's the highest compliment you can get.
Exactly.
All right, we'll be right back. More show to get to after this on the world famous KROQ. Hold on, we're way behind. I spilled vodka all over the board now. So.